Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. So today, when I went to get my bag, I said, you know what, my bag tells the story of my life, of things that happened yesterday. Because I was too tired to even take things out my bag when I got home. I just set the bag down and was like, okay, ready for a new day. So I said, hey, let me do a kind of what's in my bag, but a chaotic day bag. So that's what this video will be about today. So let's get into it. So I'm going to kind of tell a story as I'm pulling things out of my bag. So basically, after I dropped my daughter off of school yesterday, maybe around, I don't know, maybe 10, I got a message saying, hey, she's not feeling well. And I'm like, okay. So my son had a doctor's appointment maybe 2 hours from that time. So I said, okay, let me hurry up, get ready so I can go pick her up. So I went to pick her up, came back, and I said, okay, what can I do to help her get her stomach settled before we leave for my son's appointment? I gave her some things, whatever, something to drink, kind of settle her stomach. You guys know the ginger ale. And so she laid down for a while. I got her brother situated. And so I didn't have a chance to eat anything. So as we were leaving out of the house, I said, hey, let me grab some things to snack on in case I get hungry while we're at the doctor's appointment. So I grabbed a banana, kind of right there. But I grabbed a banana and I grabbed this Sargento cheese. We love this. Probably have to throw this out now. But yeah, so we love this. And so I just threw that in my bag because I was like, okay, I need to put something on my stomach because I don't need to get sick. And then also I said, well, hey, in case, you know, things don't go right while we're at the doctor's office and she gets really sick, let me at least grab something for her, you know, to be able to catch, you know, vomiting. So I just threw this in my bag as well. So that's why this is in there. Thankfully, we didn't have a situation like that. She kind of started getting on the more up and up side, thank goodness. But I also had some of these. These are like little tablets. I actually like this better than the liquid. So yeah, she didn't need to use this as well, but I wanted to have that just in case. So then, of course, for my son, I had to take a pull-up, and I wanted to get some wipes for both my daughter and my son, you know, just in case. But like I said in a previous video, I love to have wipes because it's good to have on hand, especially when you have kids. It's real good to have. So that was my little chaotic day that I had yesterday. Thankfully, she's better now, and hopefully whatever that was, it will go away and stay away. So now on to a little bit more normal things that I have in my bag. Of course, I have my wallet, my LV Victorian wallet. I have this LV pouch that keeps all of my lippies and things in here. And I also have some band-aids in there as well. So that, I'm not sure if I was in frame when I did that, but yeah. So just all my lippies and stuff. I've gone through that numerous times, and I don't want to bore you guys with that. So yeah, this holds all my lippies, and this thing has held up. I've had this, oh my goodness, 5-6 years, and it has held up. And yeah, I keep using it. And I'm not sure if I was in frame when I showed this, but the Victorian wallet as well. Next, this is a dress up your purse pouch that I got, and I just keep all of my change in here so I don't warp my LV wallet. Then I have some things in here for my kids. a little scribble pad because my daughter loves to doodle. Some stickers because they love stickers. Keeping their lotion, which probably needs some at the moment. But yeah, my Jergens lotion, my keys. I have my keys here with my LV pouch that I really don't use like that unless I'm running in a store and I just put my loose bills and or my debit card and my license in there. But other than that, I don't really use it that much. I have allergies real bad, so I use this almost daily. So I keep this in my bag. Next, I have hand sanitizer. I can't leave the house without that, especially around this time of year where there's so much sickness going on. This is a MAC lip liner, color chestnut. It's too large. I wish I could fit it in here, but it's too large at the moment, so I just have it loosely in my bag for now. Just some loose tissue because some of us were under the weather, so I just grabbed some tissue and threw it in there just to have in case for somebody's runny nose. I have a compact, just a little mirror. I have Shout. This is probably the same Shout wipe that I mentioned in my other What's in Your Bag videos. I haven't used it yet, so I'm holding on to that. I have some more tissue. Actually, this is a Starbucks tissue. When did I go to Starbucks? Oh yeah, I went to Starbucks about 2 days ago. I love their cheese Danish. Get it heat up. Love that. So I love to have tissue in my bag. I have a bunch of pens. Here, a bunch of pens. And more stickers. And peppermint candy. More pens. How many pens do I need? My goodness. I didn't realize I had that many. 4. I have fruit snack. This is something else I like to keep in my bag in case I need a snack on, or my kids. And a piece of paper with my kids' doctor information written on it. Sometimes I have to write things down on paper and put it in there. I do use my calendar on my phone, but sometimes I need to have a visual in front of me to remind me because sometimes life just gets so busy. And that's it. Outside of the Zumani liner that's in here. And that's it. So yeah, I just wanted to come on here and do a quick what's in my bag video, but just to show you guys the chaotic day that I had yesterday because it got pretty intense at one point. And yeah, since I hadn't emptied out my bag, and I said, hey, let me just show them kind of what a little chaotic day for me looks like. And it can get more chaotic than this, but thankfully it simmered down by early afternoon. So yeah, I just wanted to come on here and do that. I hope you guys are having a great day, morning, whatever time it is you're watching this video. And thank you for watching. Take care. Bye-bye.